Hello there and welcome back to another edition of Silly Car Showdown. Today we are taking a look at the Lotus Elise GT1, and I mentioned previously about the Mitsubishi GTO and I wanted it to go after the BMW i8. And while it did prove to be fairly successful, it didn't quite have the pace to beat the i8. This should, in theory, beat the i8. In fact, I mean, even in practice, it probably will beat the i8 because, well, while it wasn't a particularly successful GT1 car, there's many things you can do to this car, and it's known for being rather fast here in Forza Motorsport 7. Anyways, as per the rules of the series, the car will not be drivetrain swapped, which is pretty much fine in the case of this because it's mid-engine rear-wheel drive, and why would you want a four-wheel drive anyway? It's Lotus. Right. Engine swap. This car comes from standard with the twin-turbo V8 that you'd find in a Lotus Esprit, and that's all well and good, but it's not quite enough to beat the i8. The i8 is a mighty car, and we need a mightier engine. So we have the choice of the Not LS or the 6-litre V12, which we haven't actually played with in this series yet. So that is the engine we are going for, and this particular engine can make a lot of power. We will also stick the twin turbochargers on for maximum power, and it's already R860. It comes with the Forza wing as standard, so we will stick on the Forza front aero just to give us a little bit more grip, and naturally we will go for race tyres. It is already P-Class, and that's what the Class D i8 was. Right, on the fronts we can get 295s, which are mighty huge tyres, and on the rear, oh my god, we're going to get 365s. Those are really very big rear tyres, which is good. Now, there could be an issue with controllability with this car. It's all well and good being super powerful and super lightweight, and while that does mean you'll have a quick car, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll have the easiest car in the world to drive. But from stock, this is actually a really very nice car to drive, so hopefully, or I'm hoping, it will keep some of that niceness. We can reduce the weight even further. 2,153 pounds. My god. This is a light car. Now, let's stick in all of the power and watch the PI go through the roof some more. I don't actually know what the maximum PI to this vehicle would be, although it does look like it is going to keep climbing. 2,120 pounds. Unfortunately, we'll probably end up at slightly heavier towards the end. 1,037 horsepower. 1,057 horsepower. Gets the engine block in there. I just noticed there's restrictors on this car. Why does this car have... Oh, okay, never mind, they're on already. I wondered why this had restrictors, considering this class is way more powerful than this car is standard. Anyways, we will go for that. Stick on the intercooler. 1,182 horsepower. And also stick that in, and there we go. Apparently this car does not have the option to upgrade the twin turbos. I believe this engine usually gets 1,250 horsepower, unless I've missed something, which I don't think I did. I haven't put the restrictor plate on here by accident, have I? No. Yeah, I could have swore this engine made slightly more power. Not that it really matters, because we've already got a hell of a lot of it. So yes, 1,000 and... I did put those on, didn't I? Yes. 1,182 horsepower. P946 PI. Let's go take a closer look at those statistics. Oh, actually, before we do, let's just have a quick look in here. 3 seconds to 60, 251 mile per hour top speed. And that benchmark's probably underestimating it massively. 1,182 horsepower, 837 foot-pound of torque, 2,192 pounds of weight. Front weight distribution is a little bit wonky, which has me slightly worried, but P946 PI. Yeah, this could prove to be very quick. If I was the i8, I'd be quivering in my boots. Speaking of the i8, let's go to war. Naturally, to find out how the Elise GT1 is going to get on, we need to take it to the Brands Hatch Indy course and give it 7 laps of this track in an attempt to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the BMW i8 V10, that's at a time of a 46.006, and of course that is the car we are gunning for. Oh my god, the straight line speed. There is a lot of straight line speed. Yeah, this wow. It's literally like hitting the hyperspeed button, and then it gets stopped quickly as well. Right, this is a car which I feel like I might not even drive to the best of its ability, just because it is so mesmerizingly fast. That is crazy. It is absolutely loco. A little bit squirrely on the rear end, but it's not too bad. I can sort of stick my foot in it and it stays relatively on track. Anyways, our first from a standstill, our lap is a 45.703, which beats the that beats the i8. Yeah. I mean, admittedly, this is our first proper supercar that we've got to take on the track, but yeah, that is astonishingly quick. Astonishingly quick. And it's about to get a whole lot quicker because that is about 1.5 seconds up on its previous. I would kind of like the gear ratios to be a little bit longer just so I can get a little bit more controllability and drivability. Just looking. That's like 180 down that back straight, and this is Brands Hatch. That's not even a long straight, and it's not even straight. A 44.302. My God, yeah. I knew this car was going to be quick, and obviously, again, first supercar that we've had to take on the course, but I didn't quite realise it'd be as quick as it is, and it's still going. It's still got more fight left in it. It's ridiculous. I didn't think it would. I knew it was going to beat the i8, kind of, because more power and everything, but didn't quite realise it was going to make a mockery of the i8 of 43.846, and I could be going quicker. I just don't. I kind of trust it. It's more I just don't trust my own reaction times more than this car. But it is insane. It is absolutely insane, and it's, again, it's not actually particularly scary to drive per se. I mean, obviously it takes a while to get used to just how quick it is in a straight line, but it's not scary. It's not really trying to fight me. It's not like an Aerial Atom V8 or something of that sort. There we go, that was a bit better. Just the corner speed around there, and that Volvo, I could barely take that at 60 miles an hour, and this, I can take it at about 90 with no real issues. Ooh. Doesn't like the curbs, which I can't say is particularly surprising. A little bit of an issue coming off that corner this lap. Yeah, a little bit scruffy this lap, but all fairness to it, it hasn't tried to wipe me out yet or anything like that. It's staying surprisingly composed, which I am very, very happy with. I just can't get all over how quick it is down this back straight. It's almost doing 190 now. It's just so quick. It is literally like pressing a warp speed button. I know I've said that a few times for cars, but this one really is. It's crazy because this one actually has the controllability. Ooh, we are gonna go off the track. Bit of a shame. Luck would eventually run out, but even still, it's just insane how quick it is. And I think, you know, with most cars, it feels a lot quicker because you don't quite have the grip to deal with it. Again, the 2CV probably wasn't that quick in a straight line, but just because you didn't really have that much grip to go with it. This has the grip. This has the everything. That was 190. That was 190, and it was too much for the Lotus there. But, I mean, we got our quick lap time. We did get the quick lap time with this vehicle, so I'm quite happy with what it has achieved. It probably could have gone quicker, to be honest with you. I really do think this could probably achieve like a 40... You could probably get it down to like a 43.5 around here. It's just insane. It's mind-bogglingly quick. It's a hard word to say, that one. It's not a real word. Yeah. Crazy, crazy contraption. As we push on towards the final... I mean, even on a scruffy lap where we went off on the first corner, 49.216 would render this to be a rather quick car, but it's not a rather quick car. It's a stupidly quick car. A 43.846 will put it over 2 seconds clear of our previous leader, the BMW i8 V10. Its reign of terror is over. Other than that, it is almost 4 seconds quicker than the NASCAR, Porsche 928 and Mitsubishi GTO, and about 4 and a bit seconds quicker than our benchmark, which was the rather mental Zenvo ST1. This has more power than that. It also weighs half as much. Yeah, not exactly surprising, but maybe surprising in the sense I didn't realise it was going to beat the i8 by that much. Anyways, I want to thank you all very much for watching this edition of the Silly Cars Showdown. As always, if there's cars you would like to request for this series, you can do so in the comment section below, and if you want to come and check out my home channel, my name's been Emile, you can do so in the description. There's a link to my channel, you can come check out silliness and whatever. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.